Welcome to Tactic Techniques.
1. Core workloads. These objects define the basic units of execution in Kubernetes. Pod, smallest deployable unit, a group of containers. Replica set, ensures a specified number of pod replicas are running. Deployment, manages stateless applications, handles rolling updates. Stateful set, manages stateful applications with persistent identity. Daemon set, ensures a copy of a pod runs on all, or some, nodes. Job, creates one or more pods to run a finite task to completion. Cron job, runs jobs on a scheduled time, like cron. Replication controller, legacy controller, similar to replica set. Small blue diamond 2. Service discovery and load balancing. These manage networking and service exposure. Service, stable endpoint for pods, cluster IP, node port, load balancer, external name. Endpoint, lists IPs of pods matched by a service. Endpoint slice, scalable version of endpoints. Ingress, manages external access to services over HTTP/HTTPS. Ingress class, defines the type of ingress controller being used. Network policy, controls traffic flow between pods. Small blue diamond 3. Configuration and secrets. These manage environment-specific data. Config map, injects configuration data into pods. Secret, stores sensitive data like passwords, API keys. Resource quota, limits resource usage per namespace. Limit range, enforces min/max compute resources per pod/container. Small blue diamond 4. Storage. Manages how data is stored and persists in Kubernetes. Persistent volume, PV, a storage unit in the cluster. Persistent volume claim, PVC, request for storage by a user. Storage class, defines types of storage and provisioners. Volume attachment, used by CSI drivers for attaching volumes to nodes. Small blue diamond 5. RBAC and access control. Controls user and pod permissions. Service account, provides identity for pods. Role, defines permissions within a namespace. Cluster role, defines permissions across the whole cluster. Role binding, grants role permissions to users/pods in a namespace. Cluster role binding, grants cluster role permissions cluster-wide. Small blue diamond 6. Scheduling and node management. Manages how and where pods run. Node, a physical/virtual machine in the cluster. Taint, prevents pods from being scheduled on a node unless tolerated. Toleration, allows pods to run on tainted nodes. Affinity/anti-affinity, controls pod placement relative to other pods or nodes. Pod disruption budget, PDB, limits how many pods can be voluntarily disrupted. Priority class, defines priority for pods in case of resource shortage. Small blue diamond 7. Customization and extensibility. Custom resource definition, CRD, defines a custom Kubernetes object. Custom resource, CR, an instance of a CRD. Mutating webhook configuration, modifies requests before they're persisted. Validating webhook configuration, validates objects before they are stored. API service, extends the Kubernetes API. Small blue diamond 8. Cluster components. Namespace, virtual cluster, isolates resources. Event, describes what happened in the cluster, e.g., pod failed. Lease, helps with leader election for components. Runtime class, defines container runtime configurations. Small blue diamond 9. Metrics and observability. Horizontal pod autoscaler, HPA, autoscales pods based on metrics. Vertical pod autoscaler, VPA, recommends resources for pods. Pod metrics, resource usage of a pod by a metrics server. Node metrics, resource usage of a node. Small blue diamond 10. Helm and GitOps, related but external tools. Helm release, from Helm operator, defines release of Helm chart. Helm chart, template for Kubernetes resources. Git repository, from Flux CD, Git source of truth for GitOps. Customization, declarative management of Kubernetes objects by a customize.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe my channel.